Duchess of Kent dies at 92. Cause of death and final words revealed. The United Kingdom is mourning the loss of Katharine, Duchess of Kent, who has died at the age of 92. Her family confirmed the news with deep sadness, revealing the cause of her death and sharing her final words, a reflection of the compassion and grace that defined her life. A life of grace and humility. Born Catherine Lucy Mary Worsley in 1933, she grew up in Yorkshire before marrying Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, in 1961. Her marriage placed her within the royal family, yet unlike many royals of her era, she lived her role with a quiet dignity. She was never drawn to the spotlight, but instead embraced service, humility, and kindness as the hallmarks of her life. Over the years, the Duchess was known not only for her loyalty to the monarchy, but also for her down-to-earth nature. Those who met her often spoke of her warmth and her ability to make anyone feel seen and valued. Dedication to music and education. The Duchess's greatest passion was music. Believing in its power to inspire and heal, she spent much of her life advocating for music education. In a groundbreaking decision in the 1990s, she took a step that surprised many. She became a full-time teacher at a primary school in Hull. She taught children music, not as a duchess, but as Mrs. Kent, working face-to-face with students from working-class backgrounds. For her, teaching was not symbolic. It was her way of connecting with people and making a real difference. Later, she co-founded Future Talent, a charity that continues to support young musicians from disadvantaged families. Through these efforts, she created opportunities that transformed countless lives. Pass. Cause of death confirmed. Her family has confirmed that the Duchess of Kent died peacefully at the age of 92, passing from natural causes associated with her age. Surrounded by loved ones, she left the world as she lived, with calm and grace. The family's statement read, "With great sadness, we announce the passing of Katharine, Duchess of Kent. She was a devoted wife, mother, grandmother, and a woman of deep compassion. Her loss is immeasurable, but her love and legacy will endure." Final words. The Duchess's final words, shared by her family, were as gentle as her life's mission. In her last moments, she whispered, "Remember to show kindness. It is the most precious gift we can give." These words, simple yet profound, now stand as her farewell message to the world. They capture the essence of her character, a belief that kindness, above all else, is the legacy worth leaving. Tributes pour in. Tributes from across the country have celebrated her life and service. Buckingham Palace described her as a much-loved and deeply respected member of the royal family, whose humility and compassion touched the lives of many. Charities and schools she supported expressed gratitude for her unwavering dedication. Future Talent, the charity she helped establish, said in a statement, "The Duchess gave her heart to young musicians who might otherwise have been forgotten. She believed in them when no one else did, and her impact will last for generations." Ordinary citizens also shared their memories on social media, with many recalling small encounters where her warmth left a lasting impression. A lasting legacy. The Duchess of Kent will be remembered not for grandeur or ceremony, but for her quiet, consistent service. She showed that being royal was not about prestige, but about humanity. Her willingness to step into classrooms, mentor children, and dedicate herself to causes often overlooked set her apart from tradition. Her legacy lives on in the young musicians who found their voices because of her, in the communities she touched, and in the countless individuals who were uplifted by her kindness. Conclusion. At 92, Katharine, Duchess of Kent, has left behind a life rich in compassion, humility, and service. Her final words, "Remember to show kindness. It is the most precious gift we can give," serve as both a farewell and a call to action. Her passing is a loss not just for the royal family, but for the nation and the many people she quietly supported throughout her life. She may be gone, but her example of grace and humanity will continue to inspire generations to come.